Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we have a special guest in the house. We have Brennon Edwards,
Hey.
owner of Transit, part owner of Transit Pictures, as also part owner of Kevin State Studios. Amazing producer, director, drone pilot, official and licensed drone pilot.
Oh, you get licenses for drones? That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it's pretty. It's actually a written test, ironically.
Interesting.
So yeah, when you want to fly these drones professionally, you sit down and write on this piece of paper.
Huh. Okay.
Wow, it's very intense, but he's amazing at it. Get some amazing aerial shots. So today we are eating, and Pat has found us a place I'm not familiar with the food I'm also not familiar with. Pat, please, if you will.
All right. So today we are going to be eating at a place called Me Gusta Gourmet Tamales, and what is a tamale? You or Tahir may be asking. Wait, you've never had one at all, or you're just unfamiliar?
Never had one. I only seen them on cartoons.
What cartoon?
I think it might have been Speedy Gonzales, or
Yeah, Looney Tunes.
it was a Looney Tunes for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, I've never had a tamale. I only seen them.
Yeah,
on
I
cartoons.
think Speedy Gonzales used to say tamales. I remember that's for me. That was my first
Yeah.
tamales too. Something.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes? I don't remember that.
Hot tamales. They would say hot tamales. I don't remember why.
Hot tamales. Well, a tamale is a traditional Mesoamerican dish made of masa or dough. It's very starchy and usually corn-based, and is steamed in a corn leaf or a banana leaf. So they wrap it all up in these leaves and they steam it. The wrapping can either be discarded prior to eating or used as a plate. So we can just open it up.
Oh, well, okay.
Like that. Tamales can be filled with meats, cheeses, fruits, vegetables, chilies, all types of stuff. But they just, they pack it all together. It's like a Mexican Hot Pocket. But better, way better.
All right. I mean, that's definitely seems like a simplification.
Hot pocket.
But with fruit, I didn't know it could be filled with fruit either.
I didn't either until I read that. I don't know if those are popular, but Me Gusta Gourmet Tamales. They sell something. It's 6 tamales.
Okay.
They just give you a thing of 6 tamales, and you can pretty much specify which one you want. So
They have a flight of tamales or
a flight.
yeah, like a flight of tamales.
Why would it be called that?
Like a flight of beers or a flight of wine. It's usually like
Like a
4 to 6.
smorgasbord? No, it's
It's
just
like
called
a tasting. Like,
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
You get a tasting of everything.
They sit down, it's like this wooden thing in front of you that holds all the glasses. And it's either like beer or wine or
It's called a
tequila.
flight.
Yeah, it's called a
No,
flight.
it's just 6 tamales on the plate.
Okay.
It can all be the same if you wanted. I like the variety, so
I like flight of tamales.
we got a flight of tamales. One is chicken, one is beef,
Okay.
one is sweet corn,
All right.
All right.
one is vegetable,
Gotta try it.
Yeah.
and one is pineapple.
Pineapple. So you said it could be filled with fruit. I've never had a fruit tamale before. I've had tamales before. I've never had any form of fruit tamale. So that's what I'm interested for that. That's what I want to see.
I mean, I don't even think I've had corn or pineapple. I've definitely had. There's also cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a cheese one too. I've had a cheese tamale before. I've never had a corn or pineapple. I've never had a vegetable pineapple tamale either.
I don't think I've ever had a corn either. That feels redundant. It's just
Like the corn tortilla, right?
It's a corn meal and a corn tortilla.
Yeah.
A corn like husk.
Yeah.
And then the flavor's like, oh, what's the flavor? It's corn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is that has to be the original tamale. Like,
All right.
Right. So I mean, we'll. I've
Say
never
corn,
had
it should just say plain.
corn. Well, my bad. Sweet corn.
Okay.
okay.
Sweet corn, but pineapple is just like I've never even seen a fruit in a tamale. So we might as well try that.
Well, guys, I'm gonna let you know there will be no holding of the punches today. All right? Because I'm kind of hungry, and if this isn't good, I am going to let you know.
Hey, that's the point. But not only that, I got us a drink called Champurados. Champurado.
Always nervous of things that I can't spell.
So this is
like everything.
Well, then, if that's the case, I'll explain it when it comes, because it's half something brand new, half something I'm not really good at explaining. So
that told us
That doesn't sound good at all.
Like,
Exactly.
that told us nothing.
So 6 mystery tamales on the way.
Mystery.
Okay.
Right? You just told us all the flavors.
We are gonna wash it down. Yeah, but I mean,
It's a mystery
we've
high
never
no
had it.
taste.
Oh, okay.
I've never had it before. And we're gonna wash it down with a warm and thick Mexican beverage called champurados.
All right.
All right.
Y'all ready?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right. It'll be here in 20 minutes. Ole do it.
Here we go.
Hot tamale.
You smell that? Food is on the way. We're ordering tamales. And you know what? You can too. But you don't have to just limit yourself to tamales. You can get pizza, you can get buffalo wings, you can get whatever you want. Matter of fact, you don't have to just get food. You can get stuff from Walgreens, you can get stuff from 7-Eleven, you can get stuff from your local neighborhood favorite food spot. It does not matter, okay? With Postmates, I get all my favorite food from all the local restaurants in my neighborhood delivered. No leaving the house, okay? And even better, no getting in the car and finding a parking spot, which is just the absolute
In LA?
best, guys. Forget about it. And Postmates isn't all just about the burritos and the sushi. Like I said, you can order toothpaste, phone chargers on demand from places like Walgreens and 7-Eleven. You have options. And who doesn't like options? You like options, Brennan?
Options and convenience is my middle name.
Oh, come on. Brennan Options Convenience Edwards just told you for himself. And I'm here to say it as well as Pat. And we want to help you guys out, okay? All you have to do is just download Postmates on iOS or Android and find your favorite foods and one thing that you forgot to get at the store and have it delivered on demand. And right now, for a limited time, Postmates is giving just our listeners a little something extra. New customers will get 50% off your first 5 orders of $50 or more. All right, when you use the code SCARYLUNCH. That's code again is Scary Lunch. You can get up to 50% off your first 5 orders of $50 or more. That's max savings is $100 per order. All right, just download the Postmates app, sign in or sign up online. It's super easy. The offer is subject to change, and taxes and fees will apply. And it's only valid for 30 days after you add the promo code to your account. But do it right now. Save some money, order your favorite food or charger or toothpaste, but do it through Postmates.
Oh, yeah.
Convenience.
All right. So we got our food. You see the display. This is Mi Gusta Gourmet Tamales. Each of us have the 6 tamale special, and I asked for 1 of each. And then right here we have 3 champurados. So yeah, again, that is a champurados. So yeah, again, that's a chocolate-based atole or atole. I don't know how to pronounce half these names. Basically, a warm and thick Mexican beverage prepared with either lime-treated corn dough, a dry version of that same dough, or corn flour. And it has, cinnamon, vanilla, all that stuff. So, I don't know. You guys want to just go for the drink?
Yeah, I'm
first?
gonna just try the drink first. I think that's the easiest. It does, but I smell the
cinnamon,
the corn too in there.
I've never had a corn drink before.
No, me neither.
It's like literally like a drink, like a elote version.
Cheers, gentlemen.
All right,
Cheers. The champurados.
All right, here we go.
That was new.
That is very new.
That's thick. That is thick and chewy.
It's so thick.
It's like if you went
chewy.
for milkshakes and you asked for the tortilla flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thick.
Like, I thought it was like Mexican hot chocolate for a second when it first hits you. But then it's just like, oh wait, I have to suck this out of the cup for it to come out because it's that thick.
Really
This is a
It's
video
good,
vixen of a drink. It's got its own Instagram page.
Got booty.
Goodness.
No.
It's got some handles on it.
This is
I
my
like it.
OnlyFans page.
Yeah. Okay. Let me I think I'm good on that. I'm gonna just dive into this and see what I got first.
All right, so
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've never eaten a tortilla,
Tamale.
a tamale or something like this, like
Oh.
the corn.
So
husk
look,
on it.
so you take the husk off. You don't eat the husk.
Okay.
That's the first thing. You take that, that's why I said I needed a fork. Because you just pretty much drop it in here like this. And then you put one of your things on it, whichever flavor you want.
The sauces.
Red or the green salsa on it.
I think the green sauce is a little less spicy, so that's probably what I'm gonna be rocking with.
And I'm gonna go red.
I know you're rocking with this.
So again, we got chicken, beef, corn, cheese, veggie, and the one I think we should save for last, pineapple.
Okay.
Pineapple. That I've never had a sweet.
Okay. You know what? This is what I'm doing. I'm definitely not gonna eat all of this because I want to taste it all. So I'm just gonna. I think we all started with the vegetable one.
Oh, you just leap it in, huh?
Yeah,
that was
fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I started with the chicken one. I think.
Really?
I think this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This must be. I don't know. This must be veggie because it's always peas.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting.
Yeah, do it. Go with the veggie, man.
Go
I'm going veggie first. Let's try this out. Okay. All right. I don't understand why the corn husk though. Like where?
It's part of like how they cook it. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's why you see how soft and moist it is. The corn husk keeps all that in when they're cooking.
Okay.
It's not bad.
No, it's like for me. I love tamales. Like I'm just like this is just, it's happy food to me.
The veggie needs a little meat.
The chicken one's pretty good. I'll say that.
I'm not mad at that. It's pretty good.
Little sample.
Yeah, there's no way I can power through 6 if I eat more than like a bite.
Oh, there's no way.
What about this one?
This is a family meal, right?
Let's go.
Each one of these is a family meal.
Let's go with the beef.
Oh, you want to go with the beef next?
That's
That's the red one, right?
Yeah.
it's the most noticeable.
All right.
All right. Where do you find singular husk? Do you just
Like corn husks.
One corn, one husk.
Yeah, but are they like buying whole ears of corn and they using the corn in the tamales or?
Yeah, this is like a corn. This is a corn meal mixture.
No, I'm saying like where do they get these husks from?
Oh, I don't know.
This beef smells great.
Yeah. Farron hates this about me. I'm one of those people that always put sauce on it before I even try it. She's like, you might need the sauce. I'm like, I need the sauce.
Oh, this beef is seasoned.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me that because I might have to take more than one bite.
Oh, you're gonna.
Okay. Oh, this is a big bite too.
This is it. It's like a little spicy too.
Yeah, the beef was where it's at. Yeah, the beef one's good.
Oh my goodness.
This deserves a little sauce.
Yeah, you put some of that sauce on there.
Oh, it's real good.
Yeah, I'm gonna a couple bites of this one.
I'm gonna save that one because I'm probably gonna come back to that one right there. That was really good, and the spice number at the end too. It was like, oh, is the party still going on in your mouth? When the special
Showed up late.
No, the corn, like I don't know what it's called. I think the corn meal or whatever it is, it's so soft. It just doesn't, and it just adds to the flavor. It feels like you don't even taste that. All you taste is the whatever in it. So
that's good.
That's really good.
Pat wasn't playing that
Shredded
spice.
beef.
Okay.
What we got next? This looks like all cheese, huh?
Yeah.
What's your name? I think I got the chicken right here. Yeah.
I think the yellow one is just corn, by the way.
Really?
What you said the flavors were?
There's pineapple,
This might be pineapple. Then.
chicken,
I would say that
cheese, and corn.
All right. Well,
I'm
I'm
not
just gonna
really
go with
taking
this.
the
Like, I
difference.
think we all got the same one out right now. So
I think
let's go with
you already tried your chicken, so I'm gonna try.
The chicken?
I'm gonna try the chicken, yeah, just to see
I
what's
still
popping,
need
see
to
what
see.
it's hitting on. The only reason I knew is because it looked like a little piece of chicken was hanging out. So.
Now this one is wrapped to perfection. It's like a surprise on the inside. This looks like it could have chicken.
They did a good job on this one. This one, they wrapped this one like a cast.
Like a cast.
Yeah, I'm expecting like
Have you broken a bone before?
I have not, thankfully.
Yeah, me either. That?
Nope.
Oh, look at us. We drink our milk.
I got a lot of stitches though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst place you got stitches?
My chin
Ooh.
and my leg. A stick went through it.
Worst
This
place I got
little
stitches was my lip. I tried to slide down the monkey bars upside down.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a girl. Woke up, she wasn't even
How you
around.
slide down with monkey bars?
Upside down.
How you slide down?
Because there's a bar. So you climb to it was like a circular monkey bar like this, but it was like equally proportioned. And then it had 3 poles on it, so you get to the top, you can slide down the pole like a fireman's pole.
Oh.
And I went down upside down. Like
Showing off.
Yeah, showing off. I admit I was trying to impress the girl.
How old were you?
9, 10.
Oh, okay. All right. That's reasonable. If you were like 21, I'm like, bro.
No. I would have been
That's on
the
a playground.
Yeah, that would have been the first
How did
question.
you get there?
Yeah.
It's a felony.
Hey, baby, you want to go to the playground up the street? Get away from me or call the cops? You right.
I think this is the cheese one I just ate.
The cheese that has like a pepper in it.
No, there's like nothing in it. I don't think.
I just ate the cheese one. The cheese one's okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind the cheese one. But it's like cheese pizza. Like, why would you order it?
Yeah.
I love cheese.
I stand by what Pat said.
Oh, wow. Okay, the disrespect. Get rapping.
I'm just saying, like, how
Wrapping it up.
you have the choice to put whatever you want on the pizza, and you're like, I'll take nothing.
Nothing.
Sometimes you just need a good cheese pizza, man.
I mean, you can be a psychopath and still want that. Whatever you want. It
Cheese
doesn't make sense
tamales
to
a
me.
little much.
Even like vegetarians put vegetables on their pizza.
All right, man. That's enough. That's enough out of you.
Point.
All right. Yeah, that was definitely chicken.
The cheese was good, but it was very cheesy.
I'm looking forward to that one. I hope this is it now.
How's the chicken?
Chicken was good.
Chicken was good.
I like the chicken.
Yeah.
Right now I'm ranking. I say.
Oh, wait. Hold it.
Oh, we gotta wait till the end?
Yeah.
Ranking
Ranking at the end.
I definitely just grabbed
chicken.
I grabbed the cheese on this one, so looking forward to
Some of these parts are like so solid. There's nothing but Molly.
But Molly.
Okay.
Come on.
Anything I'm planning on going back to, I'm putting in a separate thing.
I don't even know what this one is.
Oh, the chicken's good.
That might just be the corn one. That
Yeah,
looks
just
like it's just
straight
corn. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for it. Take it raw.
I like how the chicken is seasoned.
I don't like the way the chicken is. I wanted
Good?
more. I wanted more. Yeah.
Did you have the corn on yet?
No, not yet.
Pat?
All I got left is corn and pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's pretty sweet.
Chicken one just don't got enough chicken in it.
That is
I
true.
agree. I agree with that. This corn one's pretty sweet.
Whereas the beef one has just beef everywhere.
All right. Upon further review of the cheese one, it is a lot of cheese.
It's a lot of cheese.
I will admit that.
They need as much chicken in there as there is cheese.
I will admit that. And I love cheese, and I'm still saying, whoa, that was a lot.
It's rough watching all these cheese and meat with chocolate. And
Definitely not the best
Chocolate
choice.
Point. Yeah.
Stomach about to be doing backflips.
Yeah, we'll be thinking about this for the rest of the day.
So I'm assuming this is. Oh, this is for sure corn. I don't know why I didn't think the smell. The smell gives dead giveaway.
Okay.
Veggie one right now.
Okay, so we're saving the pineapple one.
Yeah, I think that's the orange. That's the
definitely-
yellow one, right?
That's the main event.
All right. That color scalpel there.
Veggie one looks good. I like
This is the
colors.
most-
It wasn't bad.
Never handled so much corn husk.
Man.
It's just husks everywhere. All
I
right.
can sell it to somebody. It's just, I hate the way that this came out. It looked like like a whole fish. Like it even like the tail, like it just no.
That do look like a fillet.
Okay.
I'm not expecting much from this corn one though. I'm just like not a lot of
Surprising flavor, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I said for me the corn one is I want to see.
Okay.
I actually wouldn't have put that. Eat the other side first. Don't put the sauce. Don't do the sauce side first.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying. I'm letting you know my
Alright.
experience for it. You know.
I put this definitely above.
No, I thought we weren't
Cheese.
ranking.
We're not ranking. I'm just saying I like this better than the cheese one.
I do too.
Very sweet.
Yeah. It
It's
works.
like, I'm not mad at this
It's
at
like,
all.
Yeah.
it's like a dessert tamale.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say that like Jiffy. Like if Jiffy came out of the
They
oven,
do.
it's still a little wet.
Like cornbread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like super moist.
It do taste like cornbread a little bit. Corn
I like
cake.
with the sauce on it too.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do that.
Kind of cakey.
It is kind of cakey.
Whew, I feel myself getting full already. Though.
Yeah.
This
Oh
shit-
yeah.
This is thick. Everything we had
Okay.
today is thick.
Okay, that was good.
We legit could have just had one of these and split them all.
We really
We
did.
really could have.
Okay. Pineapple?
Main
You ready?
event.
Let's do it.
I'm here.
Okay, hold on. Let me unravel this husk.
Is this really pineapple? Is it? Do you see pineapple in there?
It might have just been
That's
mushed
pineapple
into
flavor,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see any inside.
No
Oh, it's,
sauce.
it's definitely pineapple.
Oh, wow.
No, you smell it. It smells. It's definitely pineapple.
I'm
Yeah,
still
for sure.
tripping off of how good the corn one was. I was not.
It's
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
why I was
It's
like, when you're
dessert.
like, I don't know about
I
it.
completely counted it out, guys.
It's almost like cake.
All right, y'all ready? On three?
Go from the middle like a psychopath.
Yeah, there you go. Get to the
You
crazy
get
stuff
the
in
cheese
there.
pizza afterwards.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
That was way sweeter than I thought it was going to be.
That's the most different thing I've had in a long time.
That's a flavor.
I'm not mad at it.
But when would you eat this?
Only if I went to this restaurant.
Okay.
I don't think I would ever have a
This is
hankering
dessert.
for it.
This is dessert, though, right? This is not like I'm hungry. Let me get this. This is dessert.
I wonder how it would be with ice cream.
I don't
Like,
think
like vanilla bean ice cream or like some coffee ice cream.
the corn crossing it is really weird.
You never had
really
anything
taste the
like it.
pineapple.
Yeah, you never tasted anything like
This is
and
completely new
that
flavor.
even though the pineapple is just like the hint of pineapple is very strong. It's like because you don't really taste the pineapple chunks.
They probably cook this with a little bit more sugar too.
Oh, for
yeah.
sure. Oh, yeah. But pineapples are also super sweet, so I don't know. You know,
It tastes like a drink.
like a pina colada.
Like if this was this,
I don't know, like some type of pineapple tropical drink tastes like this.
I stand by pina colada.
Maybe.
I think it tastes like a pina colada.
Yeah, not mad at that.
I don't know how I feel about chewing a pina colada.
Well, I mean, you already chewed the first drink.
I'm going back to this beef and this cheese, though.
Are you going back to it?
I'm gonna do them together and just see if it makes it a little bit better.
The beef and the cheese?
Yeah.
He's like doubling them up.
Double
But
Molly.
Tahir's known for this. I've been around a lot of food and a lot of Tahir, and like he will make his own food combinations consistent.
Now that right there.
See, look.
There we go.
See, here we go.
There we go.
Here we go.
Is that a Big Mac?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to do that.
It's fire.
Which one was the cheese one? Was it this one?
That's fire.
I can't even tell which one's the cheese. Oh, it's this one.
I'm going to have another bite too.
Let's do it. Tamale Mac.
There we go.
I don't know, man. I took another bite of the chicken one. That one really has grown on me. I would say that.
You know, the double is good, but it takes away from the beef. I like when the beef is the main thing in my mouth.
I'm gonna let that go.
How was that? And you see me look off into the distance.
I'm gonna let that go because I'm a professional.
just
Let
something.
me get that green sauce right there. Just a little bit right
There you
there.
go, man. It's all you.
All right, so we're about to go ahead and just start rating these.
Okay.
So, Brennan, it's your first time here. Basically, what we do is we rate them individually, and then give a score from 1 to 9. I'm sorry, 1 to 10.
Okay.
And then we'll rate them all together at the restaurant as a whole.
Me gusta gourmet tamales.
So we're gonna go from the drink to all the tamales, and then the restaurant as a whole.
Got you.
All right.
I'm just laughing at Pat's beard. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was just laughing while you're talking.
Okay.
Are they too much in your face?
Brennan laughs instead of tells you to check it. Got it.
You know who you're dealing with.
Hey, I still said it out loud though.
Okay, so starting with the drink. What are we thinking, fellas?
This drink is good if you're like by a fireplace for the holidays. Pairing it with all types of cheeses and pineapples and beefs and chicken. I don't really like mixing milk and savory. So separate from this, I'd probably give it an 8. Paired, it's like a 6.
You want me to go? You want to go?
Oh, you can go because I'm still chewing.
Okay, so I mean, for me, the drink, I actually agree with you, Pat. The holiday thing is a big deal. For me, the only way that I can imagine drinking this more than once is if it's for a girl or a woman. To be fully honest, it's just like I got invited to her house and her family. Her mom was like, "I made this again for you because you liked it so much." Right? It's like that's when I'm like, I'm gonna drink this again. So like,
right.
I don't. It's just too thick for me.
Yeah.
So for me, I was like standing alone. I'd give it like a 5. And then paired with this, it's like a 3.
Paired with woman, it's a 10.
Paired with woman, this is the elixir of the gods.
Especially if she's never heard of it, it's just like, this is chum churu.
Yeah, whatever.
I've never had this.
Your mom made this? Oh, this is special. Oh, yeah, it'd be gone.
I'm gonna match your 5, and that's just across the board for me, woman or paired with anything. I just.
But would you drink the whole thing if you were like invited to?
No, absolutely not.
No?
No, absolutely not.
Oh man,
I'm not one at this point in my life to subject myself to any type of just harm or discomfort. I don't care for who. I'm just not going to do it unless there's a lot of money on the line or great content. But just
I've seen you eat a hot dog in one bite.
Yeah, but not just for like this. Mainly because it was just too thick for my liking. Especially paired with this. It was way too thick.
Thickest tamales.
Yeah, and I don't like grainy stuff. Like it tasted grainy for me, and that's just not my cup of tea. I think that if I had it solo and I was just trying hot beverages, I think I might have enjoyed it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But even still, the graininess would still be there for me, and I don't like drinks that I have to then eat. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, you chew it. You literally chew it.
So I mean, it was but I can't really say that because I've had some smoothies that I had to chew because the fruit was still but it was a little different.
But it was kind of like jarring because you didn't expect it. If somebody said you're going to chew the drink and then we drank it, then I think it's different. Like with the smoothie, there's a possibility of chewing it. This, I was just like, oh, Mexican hot chocolate.
Also, fruit chunks are the only good types of chunks.
Yes,
or chocolate.
Yeah, the ones I prefer. Let's start with the vegetable.
I would actually clump vegetable, cheese, vegetable and cheese, kind of even chicken, to be honest, in the same three sort of like it wasn't that memorable.
That's your basement. Is what you're telling us.
For the
tamales.
Well, I like the chicken more than the pineapple, but the pineapple was memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, so just based on like taste and like I don't know if I go back to it, I would put the chicken, the cheese, and the veggie at like a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Just give all of yours, so that way, you just get all yours.
I think that the pineapple was new. I didn't like it though, but I think it was cool, so I would give that a 7. The corn was better than I thought. I'm actually gonna put the corn as an 8.
Mm-hmm.
But the beef was probably one of the best tamales I've ever had. I would give that a 9. The only reason I wouldn't is because this whole back chunk had no beef in it. They gave me a whole nub.
Hey man,
now, you ate that whole thing though.
All right. I think I'm gonna go vegetable. The vegetable was good. It just wasn't super seasoned for me, and maybe it's not supposed to be traditionally. I can't really speak to that because I haven't had a lot of experience with tamales. But just based off of taste for me, I'm going to give that 6. The corn, I would probably give a 7. It was actually surprisingly good. I like the sweetness of it, but not something that I don't think I would just have a craving for on a regular basis or frequently at all. Pineapple, very flavorful, very surprising. 5. I love pineapple. It's one of my favorite fruits, but that didn't sit well with me. I don't think I would ever crave it again, but it was nice to try.
Right.
The cheese, I'm probably going to give a 6 as well. It was a lot of cheese. And maybe with red sauce, it would have been a little bit better, but it just, I don't know. Something about it, I couldn't just wrap my head around it. But it wasn't horrible. But again, I don't think I would ever just want that again. So 6 for that. The chicken, I'm really going to give it a 5.
Is that the lowest so far?
Nah, the
Pineapple
got a 5 too.
5, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't for me. The chicken didn't taste as seasoned in comparison to the beef, which leads us to the beef, which was a 10 for me.
Nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The beef was flavorful. There's something about that color too. That look burnt orange, like dirty orange. I just like
this stuff that drips out the back of a taco. It's really good.
I was like, this is gonna be fire, and it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. So 10 for the beef tamale. Shredded beef tamale was fire.
Okay.
All right, Brennon.
All right, so I'm gonna start off. I do the same thing. My basement starts with the pineapple. As Pat and Tahir has said, this is very memorable. Like, I'm never gonna forget the pina colada tamale that I had. Like, it's never gonna forget. Like, if I ever drink another pina colada, I'm gonna think about this
immediately.
You know, and it's a good story to tell. Like, I'm happy I ate it, but never again.
Never again.
I can choose never again.
Yeah.
Coming up next, we have the vegetable one.
Wait. So you say basement, but what?
Oh, so this is a 5.
5. Okay.
Yes, for sure, 5. Then my next one up will be the vegetable. I couldn't help but imagine looking at this, as you guys can see right here. Why? As soon as I dug into it, I was like, "Yo, my poop is gonna look exactly like this."
Oh snap! That's top ramen.
This is exactly what it's gonna look like coming in and going out. Like it's like exactly the same.
Your mind goes some wild places.
I'm glad we had already eaten. Yeah.
I'm happy I went last. Right?
I'm not even gonna look at.
But am I wrong though? You know how you looking at it? You're like, yeah, it looks like it. So this is a 5.5 because it did also, Tahir said, it didn't really have that much flavor. Like it just was like, all right, here's a tamale, but it doesn't taste like corn and it doesn't taste like vegetables. Yeah. It's just like
if there's gonna be veggies only, it's gotta be a hell of a season.
Yeah, it has to be like spicy or like give me something. You know, like
something savory on it that's memorable. Like it was literally just vegetables wrapped in the cornmeal.
If you were considering going vegetarian, this is the kind of thing that would change your mind. Straight up. So up next, I think I'm gonna go with the cheese. The cheese would be about a 6.5.
Okay.
I like the cheese. It didn't have a strong flavor, but for me, it's like I'm hungry.
Yeah.
This will do it.
The cheese was good though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The cheese flavor was good, but it was just like a lot.
It wasn't mozzarella. Was it? It tasted like mozzarella, but I think it's the Mexican cheese.
I don't think I can taste
like the wet cheese.
I'm with
that. I know some cheese. Like I can
cheddar,
taste
maybe.
I can taste cheddar. I can taste pepper jack. I can taste Kobe.
This is general cheese to me.
It tasted like mozzarella, but I don't know if it was like the pure mozzarella that'd be like wet, You say the wet mozzarella?
It's whatever.
Walls?
Oh, it might be because it did taste like pizza cheese.
Yeah, that's what it tasted like to me.
Yeah,
So.
okay. I guess I could spot
It
mozzarella.
was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, I have the Tahir's underrated chicken. I actually like the chicken, but I think I also just have a fixation with anything chicken flavored.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I was like, oh, it's chicken flavored? I'll take that first and foremost.
Which is why it should be stupendous. That's like that's an important part of the menu.
I agree. No, I agree. It should be stupendous, and it was not. I fully agree. I actually rate that the same as the cheese, 6.5.
Oh, okay.
I enjoyed it, but like you said, there was something left to be desired. I wanted to like it so much, but then listening to you guys talk about it, I was like, yeah, they right. I just didn't want to agree. You know? I really didn't want to agree, but I
That's
do agree.
self-awareness.
You didn't want to give up the ghost.
Yeah.
Coast to coast.
Up next, I got the just the straight corn.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one was a sleeper. Like
It really was.
I would not. Would you go to a place that's like, yeah, we have
One
these corn
corn
things
in a corn tortilla.
in a corn tortilla,
Bro, that
it's
was
like corn flavor. I'm like, no.
That was the minivan with the race car in it.
It was,
Like,
yeah,
it
the
was a
1,000
sleeper.
horsepower. Yeah.
You didn't expect that.
This jump was for real. Like I'm gonna give this like a 7.5.
Okay.
Like, I could eat this. I think again this will be more
Dessert style.
This would be like if I had like Mexican hot chocolate
Mhm.
and one of these after a light Mexican meal.
Mhm.
This is fire. Like next to a fire.
Is there
literally.
such thing as a light Mexican meal though?
I've never had one, but when you're like a
You would have to go
like,
to
you
a
like one time.
Yeah, I was just like you have to go to a tapas style
Chips and
Mexican.
salsa. Yeah. Chips and salsa for sure.
Mexican food will get you to the point where you be rubbing your thighs. You know?
Oh, for sure. You sleep.
Right now.
And then this tamale, the beef is definitely the star of the show.
Yeah.
The flavor hits you, the color, the smell,
Mhm.
literally everything. This should be on their poster. Like, yo, you come here, what you want?
For
You
sure.
eat this. I'm a vegetarian. That's fine. Eat it. Right? This will bring you back.
Right.
This is really good. I give this. To be fully honest, I give it 8.5 because I have had better tamales. I've had better beef tamales before, but this is a very good one.
I love the honesty. Keep that going, because we don't want people to think, oh man, they just don't want to crap on the restaurant. We don't. We never want to, but we also want to give you an honest opinion because if you're ever in the area, you're like, oh man, let's see what Tahir and Pat ate. Maybe we can find something. We want you to know exactly what you're getting, and I think that you know our personalities well enough to know what type of food we like, don't dislike. I mean, don't and dislike and all of that type of thing. So, yeah, that's great. I'm glad that you gave that.
We also could be eating these wrong. I don't have enough tamale experience. Like, I don't know if we used like the right sauces or like I was just kind of like fork and knife just eating it straight up, and there could be people like pulling their hair out like that's not how you're supposed to eat it. So I mean, this is just kind of like the raw, straight up flavor.
Yeah.
But I've actually all the tamales that I've eaten, I've never had sauce, and I just maybe I've been doing it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always for me, always the sauce.
Yeah, I like the sauce. I'm a big wet burrito person too. Like I love wet burritos, man. Oh, it's so good.
But I regret them every time I eat them.
I go for dry every time. Yeah, I can't eat a burrito with a fork and knife.
I absolutely can.
Every time I eat a wet burrito, I'm like, this is the greatest experience ever. And then like for the rest of the day, I'm useless.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be full.
Yeah,
you're definitely gonna be full. But
that's a dinner thing. You can't be like 7 a.m.
No. That's a breakfast burrito. I've never had a wet breakfast burrito. Never had a wet breakfast burrito, but like lunch and dinner, oh yeah, give me that wet burrito.
All right, so as a whole, let me Me Gusta Gourmet Tamales out of 10.
You want to go reverse? Or you want to go first?
I just jump in there. That's a hard 7 for me. It's a firm 7. I think that based on the beef lets me know what they can do. So I think there might be other items on the menu that are just as good. And if there aren't, to have one stellar item is really good too. Yeah. Like you're like, yo, you like tamales? Yo, beef tamales, you gotta go to my spot right here. So to know that you're gonna send people there and they're gonna get a good item, even if it isn't the whole thing, one good item I think is still for a hard 7 right there. And you got options. Like you gotta love options, and you got a little variety and the little flair with the pineapple. Like you ever had a pineapple? Whoa, pineapple. Go to here. So the fact that you have the variety, you have the staple of the beef tamale, and then you have the little flair with the pineapple. I think that is what garners that 7 for me.
Okay. All right. You want to go?
No, sure, I'll do it. I'm going to give this a 6.5.
Okay.
The biggest reason being is that, like, the average of the tamales were that, like, I had 6 tamales, and 4 of them I'm like, I probably will never eat this again.
Yeah.
And so a 7 is like an average restaurant. So I put this slightly below, only because it was going to be a 6. But the thing that I give them credit for is their forethought. The forethought of giving us all of these.
Yeah.
They knew how much food they were giving us.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
we never rate that.
Yeah.
That is true. If they add the extras and the sauce,
Condiments.
We had
Pork,
literally
so-
everything we needed.
We absolutely did.
yeah.
And that's a big deal to me. So that's a half a point. That's a half a score by
I
itself.
like that.
I like that. I can't change my score right now. I could, but I'm keeping firm at the 7. But we will take that into consideration going forward.
They thought about the
cool.
experience, and I think
Yeah.
that's important. So that, but the food itself, like I said, there was some really good stuff, but overarching, like it wasn't all super good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna, and also as Pat said, you know, like his weren't always, there wasn't consistency in how full they were with the beef or whatever.
I think that's gonna be everywhere, especially with something like a tamale, because I feel like they put the meat in and then they wrap it with the stuff.
And
You normally do normally it's all by hand.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
But yeah, so
Burritos
that-
be having some good first bites.
burritos do, but like when it gets to the bottom, you know, the bottoms were kind of like smashed like that. So even if it was meat down there, I think when they got to the bottom, they kind of like did that. They might have pushed it up
spread it
anyway
out.
and spread it out. So
Oh,
to be
okay.
fair, just to be fair on that, is what I'm
You
thinking.
know, we scraping for compliments. And we're
Yeah,
like, they
that's
gave us forks and plates. And
Yeah.
they gave us a cup holder.
All these things are so convenient. So yes, I say a solid 6.5. If I'm hungry and I'm around, if somebody's like, "Yo, we gonna eat there," I know what I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have go-tos, and I'm not gonna be upset about it. But it's not gonna be like oh man, I gotta travel across town to get there.
Yeah.
Food, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
No, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a 5, just because I ordered it, so you guys didn't see this. This was actually the entire menu. They specialized in tamales.
Wait, what's the name of the place again?
Me Gusta. Hang on, let me make sure.
This is the
Me Gusta Gourmet Tamales. Your options are 1 or 6. And then the drinks is soda and this, you know? And we about to come
we
on here.
withheld information from my man. I'll go last. Don't worry, guys. I got this ready.
No, but why would that affect y'all's score?
Because I imagine that there was like, yo, you can go there, you can get other things, like other
That's
flavors.
what I said. I put that
He
in my
said that.
answer.
I thought you meant variety within the tamales.
No, like
Nah,
you
I
can
was
more
thinking like,
flavors.
yeah,
Like,
it's
all
like you got a variety of things. And I would imagine
There's
that
a pork burrito.
Well,
There's
yeah.
a-
Well, the only thing we left off was pork, which I actually think would be really good now that I taste the beef. But yeah, I mean, I think if this is your bread and butter, you gotta have you gotta have the best tamales in town. And like Brennan said, if you're just talking about a percentage, 2 out of 6. You know, I'll throw the corn in there with the beef. It's just like I don't know. I don't know how you can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with 5.
Yeah.
But I would recommend the steak to somebody else. I would do if they were like
The beef?
like, the beef, the beef one too. But I would just be like, I don't get anything.
Yeah.
If you really want something else, get the corn. You know, dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. Yeah.
That is interesting because it's funny when I was thinking about my rating, I was like, "Was this place called a tamale place?" Nah, there's no way.
Yeah.
You know, but okay, all right,
Wow.
respect it, Pat.
This was
Okay.
This was the spread. But you know, not to say don't try it for yourself. I don't have any tamale wisdom. But yeah, you could always tell by the end of the episode, like if we liked it.
How much food is left? Because I will push myself to the limits. I will hurt myself if the food is smacking like that. I would just be like, I'll deal with it later.
There'll be times it gets so disgusting, like we want to eat it so much, we'll just be like, let's end the show right here so we can really.
Finish, yeah.
I don't like
We've
eating on
definitely done it
camera
before.
like that.
We've definitely done that before. But we want to thank Brennan for joining us on this episode, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having
Thank you guys so much for watching, man. If you're ever in town, definitely try them out. Hit them one more time with the name.
Me
Gusto.
Gusta Gourmet Tamales.
There it is. Me Gusta Gourmet Tamales. Check them out if you're ever in town. Take our advice. Don't take our advice. We're just here to try to help. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next dish.
Later.
Peace.